What's going on, my beautiful people? Richard Hairston here with you tonight with another video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about MyEcon income shifting and explain it to you, how we use it within the system, and also how to shift your income the correct way or the right way. Now, there are some other definitions for shifting your income, meaning moving your money from one business to another business, or moving it to a family member or something like that, in order to pay less taxes. With MyEcon, we show you how to shift the money back into your pocket and still pay less taxes. Okay, so I want you to understand that this is how we do it in MyEcon, where you keep more money in your pocket. Okay, and it's not about giving the money to your family members or another business or whatever and things like that. So what you want to do is, when you first log into your MyEcon back office, I'm going to log in. You're going to come to this page here. Now, you can either go to the income shifting membership, or you can go straight to the smart credit system here. Okay, and this is where you're going to find MyEcon income shifting materials for you to get started. Okay, so after you have gone through the quick start orientation, just click on income shifting membership. Okay, click on the smart credit system. And once that opens up, you simply want to come down here to the income shifting and click enter. Okay, as you can see, this in this module here, or in this area, this is a 14 minute and 10-second training video. Okay, so it is really not that long. The only thing you have to do is follow the videos to get the perfect understanding of how to shift your income. Okay, so what you do is simply just watch, just watch this first video, and it explains to you what it is. Then what you really want to pay attention to is how to correctly fill out your W-4 form. This is how you can get money back in your paycheck without asking your boss for a raise. This is how you can earn a second income without getting a second job, okay, and things like that. And this also is how you can earn money or make money without recruiting or sponsoring anybody. As a matter of fact, this ought to be, or should be, or is imperative that you do these steps first in order to get some money back into your household, instead of trying to getting out there recruiting people, because I've discovered something. You can recruit people all day long. If they do not go through this system, if they do not apply the strategies within MyEcon, they are not going to stick with it. They're going to run after the next shiny object. Okay, so make sure the people that you bring into MyEcon are first applying the strategies, and the first strategy is correctly filling out your W-4 form. So it's a 9-minute video that walks you step by step how to do that. What I suggest is that you go to Google, type in W-4 form, and then download the forms and print them off from the IRS website, and have you two sets, and that way you can work through it the first time as a dry run or whatever to get used to it. Then the second one will be your completed one, and then you turn that in to your employer, and you should see a difference on your next paycheck. However, you have to understand that this depends upon your situation. Okay, so it differs from household to household. So I want you to understand that, and that is explained as well. Okay, after you have done that and you start getting money back into your household, you want to use the minimize expense tools and minimize your expenses, such as your cell phone bill. Could you get a cheaper plan? What about your internet? Can you get a cheaper plan? Things like that. You can look at it that way. What can you do to save on electricity in your house that's going to put more money back into your paycheck? Okay, so it explains it here, and it actually has a tool here that you can work with. Just say you have an expense of, let's see, smartphone, and let's just say your bill is between two people, maybe let's just say $100. Let's just say $100, you know, per month. Okay. If you can get it down from $100 down to, let's say, 80, I'm just hypothetically speaking, then you come down here, you get that in, you add another expense. I'm not going to do a lot of these, but add another new expense. Okay, let's say internet and slash TV, okay, and home phone or whatever. Let's just say that's running you $300 per month. Okay, if you can get that down by taking off some of the channels and going down to a little lower internet speed, let's say that drops down to just hypothetically $150. Okay, and so you would keep adding here the expenses that you have. You know, what other expenses do you see that you are spending a lot of money on that you can add to this? And once you do that, okay, you would save and calculate, and it gives you the results down here. Okay, your current payment when you add these two is $400. Okay, your new payment is $230. So your new cash flow money you have put back into your pocket along with filling out your W-4 form has increased. And just, you know, in case you got $200 or $100 back, just say $100 back on your W-4 per pay period, and you get paid 4 times per month, that's $400. So that's $570, okay, back into your household again. Okay, so you see how that's working. Then you want to come down and start eliminating debt. Who are your creditors? What are you I mean, car, okay, what's the balance owed? Let's just say 10,000. What's the interest rate? I don't know. Let's say 5.5. What's the minimum payment? Let's do 500. Okay. Let's add another one. Okay, let's say you got the car. What's another credit? Let's say a bank loan. Okay, and you can do credit card in here as well. Okay, so your bank loan, you owe 4,500. Okay, the interest rate on your bank loan is 3.5%, whatever. You know, your monthly payments are let's see, $170. Yeah, let me do that right. 170.00. Okay, and then you save and you calculate. You would add all of your creditors here. Okay, and this is showing you money that you can put back into your pocket now instead of trying to recruit people. Okay. Okay, so your bank loan starting balance was, you had $500 cash to start with. Okay, I forgot about that. Well, let's just say we had what? Let me go back up. 400 from the W-4. So that was 570. Let's do this. Let's put that in there. I forgot that step, but it gives you an idea. You have 570 to start with from the other money that you brought back into your household. Okay, save and calculate. Okay, so here it is. Your bank loan starting balance is $4,500. Okay, because you're going to start paying off the smallest ones first. Okay, your minimum payment, something's wrong. Hold up there. Balance owed. Minimum payment. Not 17,000. 170. Okay, let's recalculate that. Knew something didn't look right. Okay. Now, You're going to pay off the smallest one first. It's $4,500. Your minimum payment is $170. Your new payment is $740. Okay. Why is that? Because you added the $570 up here to the $170 here. And now the months that your payoff will be 7 months instead of what it was, at first. Okay. So it brings it down to how soon you will pay that off. Once you pay that off, that leaves you $740. Okay. Now you take the $740 and add it to the $500, and your new payment on your car loan, which is a $10,000 balance, becomes $1,240 instead of 3 years or 4 years. Now you're down to a year and a month. Okay. Now you have an extra $1,240 coming into your household monthly. You have added more income into your household, and that's what you had. You'll be completely debt free by 2019. Okay. So this is just a rough example of how it's done, how you can start eliminating debt, how you can start eliminating expenses, how you can correct your W-4 form, put more money back into your pocket. Okay. So now you have $1,240 to invest. How much of that would you want to invest? So let's just say we're going to invest 600 of this per month. Okay. So you type in 600. Okay. At the interest rate that you are going to earn off of your investments, I'm just going to use this example here, 8. Okay. And how many years are you going to invest? I'm just going to use the 20. Okay. Then you calculate it. At a monthly investment of $600 invested for 20 years at an interest rate of 8%, it will grow to $353,412.25 in 20 years. Okay. So let's just say if this was, let's just subtract it, 10 years. 100,000. Okay. So let's say that you decided for 10 years to invest the whole $1,240. Okay. And you said, well, I'm going to invest that for 10 years. Okay. So $1,240 invested for 10 years at an interest rate of 8% would be worth, okay, $226,853. Let's say for 20 years. $730,000. So that's how the income shifting works inside of MyEcon, and that's MyEcon Income Shifting Explained. And if this is how you shift your income the correct way. Okay. And also, after you finish this module, now you have some goals to reach, and what to get money back into your household every month. And then you have the next lesson, which is simply tying everything together. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this video. It's going to be short and sweet and to the point, and once you get that done, really put this into action, really put this into plan. I'm going to tell you, I really, I did all of this. I started with the W-4. I did not start recruiting anybody into this business until I put the strategies to work for myself. My wife and I, we cash flowed just from this. Doing the W-4 form alone, we cash flowed over $400 per month back into our household. Then we started the minimizing our expenses. What could we cut back on? With our children moving out, there was a lot of things we cut back on. And then we started eliminating debt. Okay, we are debt free. I'm just waiting on the people to send me the papers, the ownership of this house. Our vehicles are paid for, so we are good to go. And so I really stress to people, instead of trying to recruit people into MyEcon, you know, I know that's a money to be made in that, but also there's money to be made if you just apply the strategies in MyEcon income shifting. Okay, so with that being said, I want to end this video. I want to thank all of you all who have subscribed, all of my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, hit that notification button so you'll be notified of other videos that I do in the future. If you have any comments, leave a comment below, like the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, my number will be in the description. If you want to get started with MyEcon, a link will be in the description as well. I want to go ahead in advance and welcome you aboard, and I hope to get a chance to work with you. If you have any questions, just give me a call or hit me up on Facebook. Peace. Y'all have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow.